Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat.
This 7 years ago, on a mission in Brazil to capture a wanted fugitive. When we got there, it tore through our unit in seconds.
Let me say this before I give y'all the review. Mortal Kombat Annihilation was the worst Mortal Kombat of all. And I think that movie was made by the Deep State, QAnon, and Antifa. They whitewashed the hell out of Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn was Van Damme's driver from Lionheart. I seen that Annihilation like, oh, they done gave him a promotion. This man pulled a Juntao. I thought Juntao was Chinese in Rush Hour. Come to find out, he was a Caucasian Brit. All right, let's go.
Fatality. RoboCop wins.
Go. I watched the Mortal Kombat movie, and one of the things I liked about it is that they allow Sub-Zero to showcase his power, his abilities. He had a very menacing presence, which was great. At one point, he cut Scorpion. The blood splattered. He froze that, then stabbed him with his own blood. This man was cold. So the intro to Mortal Kombat was fantastic. And don't get me wrong, on the first sight of looking at Scorpion, you like, he is old than a motherfucker. He looks tired. It's like he grew up with Trump and Joe Biden. If Sub-Zero wasn't going to kill him, age definitely would have. Scorpion had about 2.5 more summers left on this earth. So now after the good fight scene between Scorpion and Sub-Zero, we go to the struggle storyline that introduces Cole Young. They introduced the character Cole Young. They made him up. He's not even a part of the game. Cole's struggling with his family, like he done blew through all 3 of his stimulus check payments, and the only thing he got left to his name is a Kroger Plus card. This man is living off his old lady while being a horrible MMA fighter. Cole was getting his ass kicked in the ring and in the financial department. I think they wrote his storyline for Mortal Kombat Annihilation, but they didn't have enough time to squeeze him in, so they transferred it over to this one. That boy was NyQuil in this movie. He was the restroom break part of the movie. His scenes were the perfect time for you to do number 2. If watching paint dry was a fighter, it would be him ×2. Scorpion in the White Power Ranger had a better fight scene than any of the scenes Cole Young was in, on top of some of the other characters too. Kano, hands down, was the comedy relief for this movie. Thank God they had him. Now, I'm not gonna lie, at one point I thought Kano might go a little racist because Kano was going there. He was, oh, pass me the egg rolls, insert slur.
Now sit down, shut up, and pass me a fucking egg roll. Laser beam! It's better than fireballs, you pussy.
One thing I liked about Kano was that he talked trash whether he was losing or winning. That man, you will be whooping his ass right now, and Kano be like, oh, is that all you got? Oh, see, I know cotton-tailed rabbits and hit harder than you, mate. You could kick his teeth out. Kano would still be like, crikey, I know baby gators that hit harder than that, mate. This is definitely a movie for you if you one of them people that like a lot of Asian on Asian crime. They got it. One of the rush messy parts of this film was how they got their powers, which is they got it through a traumatic experience, which they had to train to induce that traumatic experience. And at one point, they told Sonya, you don't have the mark of the dragon, so you gotta go. And I thought at that part that she was gonna turn into a Karen and call the manager, because they said you can't fight in the tournament without the mark of the dragon.
Now in front of your store. Hey, goddamn piece of shit! You don't cuss at me!
Fuck out. I'm calling the guy.
Yeah, you go ahead. Cussing at me. I'm gonna fucking call your manager right now. He threw that at me and I thought he was gonna throw something at me. I want it remade now. You're cussing at me. You tried to throw the pizza. Your manager is gonna see this video. Your manager is gonna see the video. I want my pizza remade.
Cole Young, the Big Lots character, the Kmart action figure, got his power, his abilities through a fight, which turned out to be knockoff vibranium, upper body armor. Sonya got her abilities through fighting, which was pretty cool. Kano got his ability from his traumatic experience, which was name calling. They roasted him into his powers. They call him a weak, lazy fighter. Now he can shoot lasers. Jax was not given his abilities until he helped out Sonya Blade. That's right. No powers for Jax till you get your ass over there and you help that white woman from the boulder. The character Jax fought just grunted. They didn't give him no lines. It sounded like he was taking a number 2 the whole time he was fighting Jax. And he had a hammer. The guy Jax fought had a sledgehammer. He was the Arm & Hammer baking soda man come to life. The storyline was just weak and messy. I thought they wrote it for IGTV. I'm surprised they didn't have no fight scenes at the self-checkout line in the Walmart in Little Rock, Arkansas. Or a fight scene by the Waffle House Grill in Decatur, Georgia. Overall, they had fun moments. You're going to enjoy it for what it is. You know, they had some cool fatalities. If you haven't checked out the animated movie Scorpion's Revenge, you should check it out. It's action-packed, pretty dope storyline. I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it if you haven't already seen it. Hell, I plan on checking it out again just to watch the taste of what I saw out of my eyesight sockets. At least you connected with the characters in part 1. I didn't really even connect with Liu Kang in this movie, but his fatality was pretty cool though. It had moments of entertainment, but don't go in there trying to make sense of the plot holes that are deep as Mississippi potholes in this movie. Just enjoy it for what it is. I am a fan of Mortal Kombat 1, so enjoy.
Juku, you guys been great. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so very much.
Ready?
Don't forget to like, comment, and share it. Follow me on all social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'm Wellington Ojukwu.